just working on a John Deere air conditioning unit for, I think it's a 6000 series. This one's actually working fine now. There's intermittent problems where it'll just cut out and it won't kick back in. Intermittent problems are always a pain in the arse to kind of figure out. Sometimes you can get lucky where you have broken solder joints, but they're usually quite obvious, and it's a rattle situation that will knock it off, not just randomly after half an hour, an hour. So from here, I try and get the wiring loom pin out, try and figure out where all the active power lines are going in and out of this yoke. Trying to figure out what's actually going on. It can take a while. You gotta usually just scrape back all the shit off the chips, find out exactly what they do, what their purpose is, go through all the data sheets. These two lads here, I'm pretty sure, were the two main power MOSFETs to tell the AC to turn on, which is just two electrical switches that are they can handle quite a lot of power, but are controlled from a lower voltage signal. This big lad here was a motor driver controller, so I think this was controlling like a DC motor or some shit inside the AC unit. I'm not really sure, because I didn't see the actual AC unit. This is just a controller, but I'm assuming it's some sort of fan or whatever. But this is a motor driver chip. So this wasn't blown or anything, and neither was the other one, but I wanted to replace them anyway in case it was acting up, because these are the high voltage, high power chips on the board that are doing a lot of the heavy lifting and cranking on the rest of the circuit. So I also recapped the whole lot, as you can see here, and I did some other chip or two, but I lost some footage from this. I think it could have been a CAN transceiver chip, which I just had lying around, didn't need to do it, but I did it anyway. There's no harm. But yeah, that's it.
Dirty knacker.